Welcome to Undeposited Idiots, where we talk about nothing and you stay to listen. I am your host, Vex Scorpio, and with me is my co-host, Scythe the Rogue.
Howdy ho.
How you doing, little Scytheo?
I'm good. I'm good, mister. Just saw brutal murders, but it's all right.
Brutal murders.
Yeah, just
Wait,
got to check out the last episode of the podcast.
yeah, if you're
Wink,
starting
wink,
here,
nudge, nudge.
wink, wink, nod, nod.
Wink, wink, nod, nod.
If you guys don't know, we kind of record these squeezed together. A little insight, but you don't care. You're here to hear our shenanigans. Like, watch me whip, watch me nay again. I'm so dumb.
We're old.
Don't remind me. I feel my
Yeah.
bones creaking when I'm at work.
2014, 10 years ago.
Uh, I was 13 10 years ago. No, I was 12? I don't know. How old am I? Yeah, I would have been 12. Because I was born mid-December, so it takes a little while to hit my birthday. But anyways, how do we do there, friend Reno?
I'm all right.
All right. Well, since we don't have a whole lot of small talk apparently,
Yeah.
let's get into my podcast topic. Man, only 2 minutes of small talk. Wow. That's a new
Yeah,
record.
it's almost like we blew our entire load on the last episode.
Just for you lovely folks at home, it's 1 a.m. He's
Yeah.
tired. I'm tired. A little tipsy. And so it's going to be a
Yeah.
little bit of a hopefully more chillax episode with plenty of laughs and plenty of stories and stuff, but don't don't keep your hopes too high. But anyways, friend Areno, you want to know the discussion topic I had planned for us today?
Yeah, sure, why not? It's probably something I should know.
It should be near and dear to your heart. So we're going to talk about the different collections that we've had in our lives, like different things we've
Yeah.
collected or grabbed or anything.
Yoinkest off the shelves of your
Yes.
local store
And then paid for it.
and paid for.
Yes.
I've never shoplifted in my life. I'm actually being serious.
Me neither. I've never shoplifted either.
Hmm.
It may sound like I'm guilty, but I'm not. I've literally never shoplifted. Well, no, I did shoplift once, but it was when I was little. My mom found out, made us walk back into the store, and made me say I'm sorry.
Does taking an extra toy from the dentist office count?
No.
Okay, yes, I'm innocent.
Well, so yeah, today I want to talk about like different collections we've had, whether that be like little games, items, fanny packs.
Peaceful souls.
No, that's my thing.
Ah, you're right. You are a ginger,
Yeah, for you folks at home, I am Ginger.
and I am not.
Sag. You could be a fake Ginger.
No, I don't think that color hair would go well with me.
Boo.
Besides, I want to dye my hair brown. Because
Boo.
sadly, fellas, in real life, my hair is not brown, like Scythe the character. It is sadly blonde, dirty blonde, in fact,
Dirty Blonde isn't that
which
bad.
can eat. Yeah, but it depends on the day. It really does.
Yeah. My hair goes from like almost borderline brown to being very bright red. Like when I
Yeah, I
woke up this
noticed that.
morning, well, my morning is your guys' dinner time. But when I
Din
woke up,
din tin.
I looked at my hair and when I was sending my brother a snap, and it was so red. I was like, "Oh my goodness."
Scarlett Johansson, my God.
But better
Yeah.
because I'm Vex, even more popular than Scarlett Johansson. you,
Even more popular than Chris Mother Yuckin Evans.
you could just call me
Vex
Hansen.
Daddy-o.
Vex Hansen. I don't know. That's yes, Vex Daddio.
Vex Hemsworth.
Everyone in the comments should refer to me on this episode as Vex Daddio, because that
Yeah.
definitely is good.
Yeah, make you seem less old than Vex Papa. Vexy Poo.
Vex
No, not.
Gramps, Papa Vex.
Yeah. Papa Vex. That was it.
Ooh, Vex
Can't
Gramp,
remember my own nicknames for people.
Vex Grampsio.
Peepaw Vex.
Dude, I'm
That's one of my collections. Old nicknames for Vex.
nicknames to calling Vex old.
Yeah.
I'm not that old. I only recently turned 22.
And I turned 18 this year.
Yeah. You want to tell the folks when your birthday is so everyone can wish you a happy birthday?
It's during the summer.
Ooh,
So,
summertime is fun.
same month that Spider-Man was first created.
Oh, is that why you're so
Now,
obsessed
that
with
being
him?
August. No, it's really just coincidence. Spider-Man's release day is actually right exactly in between me and my little sister's birthday.
Oh, that's
My
cool.
birthday being August 15th and hers being August 5th.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, Revix's younger brother, his birthday's the day after mine, which is hilarious.
Same with Wesker and me. His birthday is the day after mine.
Oh, heck yeah.
So he's a day younger than me.
Heck yeah. That means
Fucking wuss. Too
fucking
scared to
wuss.
come out on the same day as me.
He could just hold off and do it on the same
Is
day.
either released on the same day or released during Christmas. That's how video games work, dumbass.
Exactly. Anyways, do we want to get into this topic?
Yeah, sure.
I think I got a little interesting tidbit to start us off with. Give you a chance to think about different collections you've had. But
Continue, my good sir.
but first one I would like to bring up is Hot Wheels. I have a little story about this.
Oh, ooh, me too.
So, like when I was a kid, I had so many Hot Wheels, but as of recently, I've been like 5-ish years ago when I first moved to Idaho. I I had my first job at a fast food place, so I had a little bit of disposable income, so I was able to like buy me and my brother Hot Wheels, but not just any. I bought specifically IRL cars that were in Hot Wheel form. So like
Ooh.
since both me and my brother are car guys and stuff, I was always just buying IRL stuff. So I have like 20 plus Hot Wheels that are just sitting there in the boxes just because they're IRL cars and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, so I absolutely love collecting Hot Wheels and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I used to have a lot of Hot Wheels, like an entire tub full of them.
I do
Um,
have
um
I still have a tub of mine. They're just in my
yeah,
storage room.
I only he kept a couple sentimental ones, but one of my grandmas used to buy them for me. Back when I lived in Washington, she would take me to like Fred Meyer and Walmart, and she would buy me some Hot Wheels, and I had a bunch of them, and I loved them so much. But I've gotten rid of them over time. Him, him, and I've kept two that are like really like close to me.
Sentimental.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and have a lot of remembrance. Yeah, that grandma's now dead, so
Yeah. So it's always nice to have like a remembrance of stuff thing. Like my
yeah,
grandma used to buy us like little toys and stuff. Like she bought me a Bakugan
yeah. Like I used to
ages
have like one of
ago.
those used to have one of those McDonald's Happy Meal transformer type things where it would be a soda, but then it would turn into like a pink dinosaur.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, don't know where it went though.
Heck yeah. Well, have you thought of any fun little collection stuff that you have and we probably like alternate and stuff?
Yeah. So since I just told a story, it's your turn, Papa.
Well, no, I just said Hot Wheels and you just said a story about Hot Wheels. So
And
it's
then
your
I
turn.
also said Hot Wheels.
Oh, I guess that's fair then. Well, then I'm going to kind of go in order of like size of collections almost in my head, except for Hot Wheels should have been after this one. But my second
It
one
was a
that I
good
want to,
jumping off point.
yeah, I thought that would be relatable to everyone. But one of my other collections I have that I really love are like speakers slash earbuds and stuff. I collect so
Oh,
many. Like I've bought speakers just to have speakers, like Bluetooth speakers, wired in speakers, like stereo system speakers and stuff. I have like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine speakers just right in my room, and then a crap ton of earbuds and headphones and everything.
wow.
The most I ever spent on headphones was $150, and those are the headphones I'm
Yeah,
using right now.
yeah. I think I remember when you asked me if you should buy them,
And you told me no.
and then you did anyways.
Yeah, uh, still an awesome investment because they're still awesome.
Yeah.
It,
So
that was an
I'm gonna
awkward
go ahead and
transition.
sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and get the obvious one out of the way.
Ooh.
Yes, I have a metric ass ton of Spider-Man stuff. I have so many posters. I have a bunch of action figures that if I were to sell them, I could probably make about like at least $1,000.
Oh wow.
I have comics and omnibuses. Omnibuses, for those who don't know, are like a large collection of comics from like a time period of like, let's say 10-ish years, let's say. Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. It's like getting a bunch of volumes of manga that in like a one collector's book.
Ooh. I like manga.
Yeah. And I also have a goal of getting every 3D Spider-Man in video game ever to be released, and I have most of them, and a lot of them are rare and expensive nowadays because they used to be made by Activision. You know, the people, the developers that everyone hates because they're awful.
I have an Activision game,
Yeah,
Call
but
of Duty Cold War.
yeah, but all those games, I'm sorry, are expensive and hard to find nowadays because they don't have the license anymore because Insomniac Games has it.
Oh.
So, for, like recently for Christmas, I got Spider-Man Web of Shadows, which is both underrated and extremely well liked in the community, which is odd, but it's whatever. But I most people were selling it for like about $100.
Oh my goodness.
But me and my sister found it on eBay. It was shipping from the UK, so it was a PAL copy, but luckily the PS3 isn't region locked. So we were able to get it for $40 plus shipping. It would have been about like 50.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and the disc is in pristine condition.
Which is always nice.
Yeah, so those of you who watch the Scythe YouTube channel, be looking forward to that at some point in the future, probably this year, maybe.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
You are such a big Spider Man geek.
I am the #1 spider simp.
Heck yeah. He even has a spider mask.
Yeah.
Oh, you weeb. Do you have a Spider Man blanket?
Kind of.
I have a Spider Man
It's
blanket.
it's a Spider-Man blanket that has like sleeves in it. It's what I've dedicated it as my desk blanket.
Oh, what were those called?
It's not one of the ones that's like a
Like the hoodie things?
poncho. Yeah, no, it's not a poncho. It's not one. It's not the snuggly. It's literally just a blanket that has sleeves in it.
Oh, sounds weird.
It's actually surprisingly comfy
Well,
and it's big.
that's good. Well,
Yeah,
since
but the way it is it has Spider-Man's body on it except for the head, so that when you put your arms in it, it has like Spider-Man's arms on the sleeves,
oh, so you
and
can
then
become
you have your
Spider
own
Man,
head as the head. Yeah, pretty much.
but then you throw on the Spider Man mask and then you're Spider Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's very
most of you
cozy.
might
My
know.
bosses gave it to me as a gift.
Heck yeah. Well, most of you might know that we are country boys. We live out here in the country.
I used to live in Washington, though, so I'm a lot less of a country boy, though I've absorbed some of the accents from
I
them.
used to live in California, but I lived in the countryside, so I've always been small towns, like
Small
less
town USA.
less than 10,000 people in every town. So
Yep.
smallish towns. So
Yeah.
most of you might assume I have a knife collection. You'd be assuming correctly. Yes, I collect knives. I I have a bunch of different ones. Like I have throwing knives. I have a karambit, like a collapsible karambit. I have a snake tooth knife, which is literally
Ooh.
just a knife that has the most inconvenient shape ever. Here's a picture of it on screen right now.
Ba-da-ba.
Bam! And so yeah, it looks like that. So it's interesting. I keep it because it's heavy when it opens, so it kind of hurts when you flick it open because it's like spring assisted and everything. Do you know what spring assisted knives are?
Kind of.
So basically, it just helps the knife open faster by flicking
Yeah,
the
yeah.
lever. That's literally it. So I have a, I think it might be illegal, but
That doesn't matter.
basically we sharpened both sides of a pocket knife to have two sharpened blades, but the knife is so thin I can possibly just break it in my hands. And then in my state, it is legal to have a butterfly knife. So I have a butterfly knife. I have a butterfly knife that is a comb.
Oh, I love
I
those. I
have,
always wanted those things.
heck yeah. I got mine from the festival in town that happens every year. That I will not name because it will dox us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a bunch of just normal pocket knives, then a fully sheathed knives and everything. I have a tomahawk, like a micro one.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I have like a couple razor blades and stuff that I take to work to cut plastic and stuff. But
I
yeah,
thought you were gonna say to shave at work.
no. I don't shave at work. I shave at home with my electric razor like a pussy. I do want
I use a manual shaver razor thing.
Yeah, I used to use those, but I had because I didn't have money for the longest time, I didn't really afford
Uh,
razors except for dollar store ones, but those cut up my face pretty badly.
yeah, no, the dollar store ones suck eggs.
Yeah, so I have an electric shaver, so
Yeah.
I just use that for now. But yeah, I have just a huge collection of knives. Next one I'm looking at is either a 14-inch pair of scissors or
Mm.
a straight razor, like a straight blade that I can shave with, and as well as keep at work, like those typical barber ones.
Hmm.
I don't know if that makes sense or
Those ones
anything.
scare me.
Oh, I think those are the coolest things. Especially when I was like in high school, I wanted to be a barber.
Really?
Yeah, I love haircuts. Actually, I used to have super long hair, and like I went to like a barber college to have them cut my hair. Sure, the haircut took 2.5 hours, but it was well worth the knowledge and experience because it was interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, my hair is very thick, so it takes a long time to cut my hair.
Hmm. Neato.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Palio, what's your next collection?
So with my next one, I actually want to talk about one of my friend's collections that she has. My best friend, who was referred
Ooh.
to as Blank in the Hunger Games,
Oh,
and
okay.
will be referred to as such in my YouTube.
And
Um,
everything. We'll just call them Blink
yeah,
from now on.
yeah. She has a collection of geese, these trinket type things, geese statues, little geese plushies and drawings, just geese.
Oh,
Love geese.
that's interesting. Is that her favorite
Yeah.
animal?
No, no. I don't even know what her favorite animal is, but I noticed that she just randomly collects geese.
Oh, that sounds like my mom when she collects
Yeah,
elephant stuff.
yeah, but like, and Her family doesn't have a Christmas tree. They have like a Christmas pole, and every year she puts one of her little geese trinkets on a string with the string around its neck, like to threaten those who don't have the Christmas spirit.
Oh, that sounds epic. Here,
Yeah.
here. I need you to vamp real quick. I need a cough.
Oh, oh.
Perfect. Man, you couldn't even just think of more to say about your story. You had to sing. Love it.
Come on, it's the Halo theme. Everyone loves the Halo theme.
Well, I think you cut out a little bit on my end, so we only heard
Sorry,
like
pal.
ah.
Oh, oh shit, my cup.
Don't spill your cup. Well, I'm gonna move right on to my next one if you don't have anything else to say about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, as I've said in previous episodes, I used to work at fast food. So I would cook, but then my boss was like, "Hey, learn how to work the front and stuff." So I did. And then I found something interesting. I found that I love pennies that were made before 1982 because they were made of 98% copper and 2% zinc. The United States stopped producing those because it was actually more expensive to make pennies full copper than it was with zinc. So it costed like 3 cents to make a penny that was worth 1 cent. So I have a bunch of old pennies. My oldest one dating back to 1918. It is over 105 years old.
Wow.
It is insanely old and it's in amazing condition.
Wow.
My uncle also, so I have a paralyzed uncle who lives with us in his own little shack. He has a collection and love for coins and stuff. And my dad gave me his old coin collection as well. So I collect a lot of coins. And pennies have just been the ones that I've fallen in love with, to the point that my grandpa got me ancient pirate pennies
Ooh.
to look at that they found in sea and stuff. So I have like some old ancient coins and stuff, and I love it. Old coins are just so fascinating.
Yeah. I love little trinkets.
Oh, dude, they're awesome. As well as like, on pennies, you can see where they're minted from.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like there's the D, there's a N and a P, I believe, and then there's blank.
Hmm.
If it's blank, it's I don't
It's
remember
old
where.
as hell.
No, no, it just means it's
Or it's fake.
no, it just means that it's from the one area that didn't have a stamp area.
Hmm.
But most coins are from the D area, which is Denver, if I remember correctly.
Denver, Colorado.
Colorado. But then you occasionally hear, "Oh my goodness, why is my phone going off?" But then you'd occasionally see stuff like N or P. So coins are
New
very interesting.
penis.
Yes, yes, new penis. But yeah, no, coins are very interesting to me. I love collecting pennies because then, like, you could be a pain in the ass for cashiers and be like, "Hey, do you have any old-looking pennies?"
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm about to get into a rant. Okay, so this
Uh
customer the
oh.
other day at work, she
Oh.
this motherfucker paid for a $13 order with with not pennies but quarters, just quarters, $13.75 worth of quarters.
What the heck?
This filled up the entire like little slot that we have for quarters. Oh my god.
Oh my
It was
goodness, Mr. Beast.
at least it was at least quarters are like the easiest type of like
Yeah.
change to count.
Imagine she came in with a wheelbarrow of just pennies.
I would have kicked her out.
I would have quit on the spot. That's how I don't know how Mr. Beast got away with paying for a car in only pennies for a YouTube video. Like if it
Yeah,
were
I don't know.
me, I would have just been like,
Probably
nope,
paid extra.
probably, probably, or called in ahead of time and been like, hey, I'm good. Is it cool if I pay in only pennies?
He probably called ahead of time and just asked them to fake their reactions.
Probably,
Yeah.
but
Also, don't know if you want to cut this out or not, but I finished making the thumbnail.
oh heck yeah, no, I won't cut it
Yeah.
out.
All right.
People can know you make thumbnails and
Yeah, I'm
compliment
the
Scythe's
thumbnail
art.
man.
Compliment Scythe's art.
Yeah, this new thumbnail I find very funny.
Heck yeah, I want you to send me the draft of it. I'll check it out after the podcast.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah,
our agreement is I edit them and Scythe does the um, thumbnails,
yeah.
and he does a great job. Compliment him in the comments, please.
Thanks. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, son. I'm proud
You're
of you.
welcome, boy.
I'm proud of you.
All right. Yeah, I just DM'd it to you, so whenever you're ready.
Heck yeah, I'll check it out probably
So
after
I
the
guess it's
cast.
my turn now, huh?
Probably.
All right, so for my next one, I'm just gonna like talk about like general little trinkets and stuff because I have this little whole thing about me being some flavor of weird brain
Yes.
where
Spicy
if I pick
brain.
up a random and hold a random object for too long, I can sometimes become like emotionally attached to it. That includes things like rocks, jars, notebooks, pieces of yarn, most recently.
Dude, I love rocks,
Yeah.
but I don't
Yeah,
collect
rocks are
them.
cool, but like straight up, like I was helping my cousin in knit a blanket and she cut off a piece of yarn and it fell on the floor and I grabbed it and I started playing with it and then I grew emotionally attached to it and now I keep it at my desk.
Oh, that's adorable. That's awesome.
Yeah, now I just have like a piece of yarn that I play with.
Yeah, that's similar to
And
something
it's my little friend.
I my grandparents took me to an arcade one time and I found these two little frogs and so I keep them on my desk because they're adorable. It's a green
Oh,
and a pink one. So I like to think
ah,
they're dating.
grief.
Greep.
A life you can never have.
Ouch.
Sorry.
And same to you, asshole.
Yeah, but I got friends such as you.
I also have friends such as you. Are you implying that I don't
Yeah,
have friends?
yeah.
My YouTube videos
I
get
don't
more
know.
views. Ha,
Um,
suck it.
an- Another thing that my brain adopted as like the new child for the knick-knack shelf is this little ladybug plushie that is super soft and super fuzzy that I named Bebo, and it's the best little guy.
Bebo? Oh, that's awesome.
Bebo,
If you guys wanted to hear
Bebo.
that story firsthand, you could join the Vex Scorpio Discord.
Yeah. uh, Yeah, if you join the Vex Scorpion Discord, I usually give like slight updates about my life or what I'm doing.
Vex is one of the
And that
top talkers in
includes
there.
getting, yeah, I'm number three technically. Yeah,
Pat
so
Cheese
stuff
is
like that
number 2,
includes,
and I'm number
yeah,
1.
yeah. So stuff like that includes me getting Bebo or becoming emotionally attached to string of yarn.
Oh, I guess we should say we do have a For Thy Geeks Discord that people can join. It's still like
Yeah,
new and stuff, so we don't know what we're
yeah.
doing
There
with it.
is literally only me and Vex in there.
Yes, and probably Revix.
Yeah,
I think he joined too.
yeah, I think so.
But yeah, little shout out to our Discords. But anyways, tell me more about your trinkets.
Shout out to our fuck boy.
Oh, a couple little trinkets I have. It's not big enough to be a collection, but I have a couple of them. Are like little Pokemon figurines.
Yeah,
So I have like an
uh,
Umbreon that holds onto
yeah.
cables, and like little like things like Rayquaza that just stand there.
Other little trinkets I have include like little light bulbs, a couple notebooks, a little like skull statue thing that I think I might have gotten from my grandma, and a
Oh,
couple small knives.
ooh, you also country boy and have knives?
Well, one knife and like two Swiss Army type things.
Ooh, I love Swiss Army knives.
Very useful. I also have a
I
I
call
also
them
have a
Leathermans though because
I
Leatherman's better.
also have a set of very like tiny screwdrivers,
Heck yeah.
like very small screwdrivers, like the length of like second knuckle to the tip of my finger.
Dang.
Yeah, very small,
I
very
I
cute.
have that. I have small ones, but in the size of like normal screwdrivers, but the tip is very small so that I can
Yeah.
work on electronics.
There have also been times where I've gotten like emotionally attached to like balloons or water balloons and didn't want to let it pop, and then it pops, and I was like kind of sad, like, oh my, oh
Ah, dang.
yeah.
I have,
Tism's funny sometimes.
yeah, I feel that. I collect candy canes, I guess. Like, I have peppermints and candy canes all over in my desk, in my car, at work, and everything. I love peppermints and
Really?
stuff. Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know
Want to
if
go
you
ahead and
heard
talk about
that.
another one of your?
I don't know if you heard that, but I know the podcast did. But I have a peppermint candy wrapper that I was crinkling right in front of me.
I couldn't hear it.
Ah, dang. Discord. You screwed me. You'll hear it when you edit the podcast
Discord,
after
you
me.
fuck. Wait, I'm editing?
No, well, you review it.
Oh yeah, I review it. Yeah,
We
you
just
right.
established you do thumbnails and I edit.
Yeah.
But I don't know, should I go into a big one or a smaller one that I have?
I think a smaller one because my next one's going to be fairly small, I think.
Alright, so a smaller one I have are like video game boxes. So,
Ooh,
in the
like
age,
Nintendo 64 type things?
no, as in like Switch and Xbox games. Like, in the
Ah,
age where digital games are king, I still buy games in box to keep the boxes.
because physical games are superior because they will last longer and once servers get shut down, you can still download new things.
Exactly. That's why I keep all
Yeah.
physical games.
I've had to get two new bookshelves in order to contain all of my physical games.
Yeah, I'm still working on buying games because I haven't had my video game consoles for long. So I'm still
Yeah.
collecting, but I have a lot of like 3DS, Switch games, Xbox games. And since I have all three gens of Xbox, I have a lot of all three gens of Xbox games and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just collect a lot of video game boxes.
Yeah. I love video games. They're so nice. I
Yes.
love them so much.
Yes, I don't know how people survive without video games like Revix. He doesn't play video games other than Pokemon.
I mean, Pokemon's an RPG, and RPGs take up a lot of time, so that kind of makes sense, I guess.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but
I don't know. Probably not.
yeah, but like he doesn't play like Minecraft.
Yeah, that's a little weird. Kind of suspect.
Yes,
What kind of drugs is he into?
all of them.
Ah, damn.
But anyways, you said you had a smaller one, so let's hear it.
Yeah. So my next one is cassette tapes, but before we get on to that, and, there's a prelude to that because when I was younger,
Ooh.
I used to have a bunch of VHS tapes. I loved them. But then my VHS TV went kaput. Since they don't make those anymore because they're old,
Oh,
we kind of had to throw them all away.
did you have an old TV?
Yeah, like a 4:3 aspect ratio
Oh heck yeah.
VHS TV. You know, the ones that were invincible, just like a Nokia.
Yeah, I don't remember what they were called.
I just called them the VHS TV.
Heck yeah.
Or CRT maybe?
Yeah, CRT.
Yeah. But during that time I also discovered cassette tapes, which are kind of like mini VHS tapes, but with only sound. And when I've discovered them, oh boy, I fell in love with them. I've had multiple cassette players over the years because they're kind of crap,
Yes.
but the actual cassette tapes have remained fairly well. Well, most of my cassettes are audiobook cassettes. So I have like Harry Potter, The Incredible Journey, which is some of you might know as Homeward Bound because of the movie, which I love Homeward Bound so much. It's such a good story. Yeah, I have Boy Tales of Childhood and a few others. I think I have a couple Harry Potter ones. And recently, for my fellow Marvel geeks, I got all three Guardians of the Galaxy awesome mixes, which is a bunch of like 80s and 90s music. So like Hooked on a Feeling, stuff like that.
Oh heck yeah, VHSs are pretty cool.
I love VHSs so much. I love tapes.
Dude, we sound like boomers.
I'm not even an adult yet.
I'm old. I'm like
You
80.
are old.
I'm like
Yeah.
85.
Yeah, I can't wait for the day these that VHSs and cassette tapes come back around just like records did.
Yeah. My I have a couple cassettes, but I don't have any like cassette players or anything, but
Yeah.
I got a harp a while ago and it came
Ooh,
with cassettes on how to play it and stuff.
nice, nice,
Yeah. It's a folk harp. I just don't play it at all. So it sits in my storage room.
nice.
But anyways, I'll move on to something that is more recent of a collection, and then after that I have three more that are pretty big.
I have one more.
You have one more? Sick. Well, then I get to talk a lot at the end.
Yeah,
So,
this is your episode.
yeah, I guess because I'm the host. But
Yeah,
yeah.
and I talked a lot during the last one. I was the
Oh,
narrator.
yeah. I tried to throw in little tidbits, but it was all you,
You
bud.
did. Yeah.
But anyways, recently I started collecting metal D&D dice sets. I currently own
Mm.
four, and they all are very beautiful. I don't know if I'll show pictures at all, but if I do, congrats.
Do wham, bam, shang-a-lang.
If not, you just seem more dumb. You seem more like an idiot. Eh?
Yeah, I know.
Eh? But
Hurt.
but yeah. Um, if you guys will hang in with me for a second, so I have four sets of metal dice, two of which are copper based, like the whole shape is copper, and then they have one of them has like lines through the entirety of the dice that is colored like blue greenish, and then the other one is copper, but it's blue centers and stuff, which is very pretty. And then I have two
Yeah,
other sets. One of them is a cyan, like a cyan blue green, just completely metal dice set. And then my most recent one that I purchased was completely like polished chrome silver with gold numbers and stuff. It's
ooh, yummy.
very pretty.
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Yes. So yeah, those that's my more recent and smaller collection that I have is four metal dice sets. I might
Yeah,
be buying another one next week. Yes, I love
yeah,
dice. And hopefully
yeah,
we can get back to D&D on this podcast
yeah.
platform.
That'd be really cool.
Oh,
Back
yes.
to roots.
Yeah, hopefully back to the roots where I started this all.
Yeah,
But
the
anyways,
original For Thy Geeks.
yeah. Well, anyways, you said you had one last thing to talk about, so if you want, you could take it away,
Yeah,
friend.
yeah. So I also have a bunch of D&D stuff, but that's not what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about books because I'm a nerd. Always have been.
Are you a bookworm or a
So,
book dragon? Do you read the books?
yes,
Do you
I'm a
read the
giant.
books or do you just collect them and just keep them on the shelf?
I usually try to read them. I don't always have time or the attention span,
Ah,
but
he's illiterate.
when
Flame
I
in the
was a
chat,
kid,
boys.
the only time, like a lot younger kid, the only time I would ever stay up late or past my bedtime was so that I could finish reading like a chapter or a page of a book.
Oh, I did
All
that
right?
so much. I
Yeah,
read the entirety of like Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban
yeah,
in my bed with a flashlight in one night.
yeah. Like I would read the original How to Train Your Dragon books, which, in case you didn't know, yes, How to Train Your Dragon is inspired, not really based off because it's an entirely different story, but inspired by a book series.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and I had stuff occasionally. He family friend, so family members would give me more books. Like some, I read books before I read comics. In fact, went the wrong way around.
I read a bunch of manga.
Japanese comics, yeah,
Yes.
but yeah, I love books a lot. But I've got books like DayZ. I've got Ready Player One. just a lot of stuff. And some of my books I have gotten from my parents, such as Stone Fox, which I don't think a lot of people know about.
You're also borrowing books from me.
Yeah, borrowing books from you, which I am very, very slowly turning into audiobooks. Some those being the Chronicles of Narnia. So
It will be
those are the
epic.
point on Vex's channel.
Or here,
Yeah, or yeah, we'll see them on yours first, and then after like about a month, we can put them here as
probably.
specials. Yeah,
Yeah, if we miss weeks like we did recently.
yeah,
Work has been intense, man.
yeah. We've both been busy, mostly Vex.
Oh yeah, no. When I work 5 10-hour shifts, it's tiring. I normally get off
Yeah,
of work at 3 a.m., but most of the time I don't leave work till like 5:30 a.m.
yeah,
And by the way, folks, I do get on to work at 6:30 p.m.
yeah.
I work what you call a graveyard shift, which is very fun
Ooh,
because
actually, I do have
it's
one
in
more,
the
so you can go
dead
one,
of
then
night.
I'll have one more.
You overshadowed my funny joke, graveyard shift,
Sorry,
because it's
sorry.
the dead of night.
Yeah,
Well,
sorry.
I'll go with this next one, which is one of my favorite collections that I have, but it's not really like super predominant in my life, so I don't like talk about it all the time. But I collect a lot of bottle caps. I collect old, new, Chinese, Japanese, African bottle caps, minted, unminted, like fresh, like off the press. I have bottle caps that still have corks in the tops of them, which, if you guys don't know, bottle caps normally have a rubber fitting, but they are molded around a cork top.
Huh.
So I have unminted, uncrimped bottle caps and stuff, as well as like different designs, different flavors, and everything. Unbent, bent bracelet. I even have a bowl of that was made out of bottle caps to hold all my bottle caps.
Wow.
It's beautiful. I love bottle caps. They're just so cool. But yeah,
Yeah.
I've been collecting bottle caps for years. I think I've collected bottle caps for maybe 10 years now. It's not a super big collection, but they're all the bottle caps are like near and dear to my heart. Like it's to the point that my parents, when they get it like a new beer or something, they will specifically make sure that one of the bottle caps stay pristine to give it to me,
Huh.
which is adorable.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of my biggest collections is bottle caps. You have one
Yeah.
more, you said?
Yeah, so my last one is people's testicles. So
Whoa.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Whoa, Scythe.
My last one is more of like a younger me, but
Scythe sus
I was a
moment.
big fan of Toy Story when I was a little kid, so I wanted to get like all the toys characters from Toy Story.
Oh,
Yeah, so I used to have a Slinky, had Mr. Potato Head. Both of those have gone to the void now.
nice.
I when I was a kid, I went through multiple Buzz Lightyears because they were made of horrible plastic and kept breaking, especially the wings. One of them even glowed in the dark, and I was super sad when that one died. But
Damn.
one that I've been able to keep is my Woody. I technically had one before, but it got murdered by a dog, so my parents replaced it.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, because
Replacement
it's and it's
Woody.
one of it was one of the good ones too that had like actual like denim feeling pants and stuff and actual cloth.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, but this thing has been with me for at least like I want to say like 15, 16 years.
So most of your life.
Yes, and I keep it on my one of my bookshelves over there, and it's one of my prized possessions. It's been with me a long time, like a long, long time. I
Oh,
even wrote
heck
my
yeah.
name down on one of its other boots.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
kind of like the movie.
yeah, because it has Andy on one of the feet. So I wrote
Don't worry, I'll bleep it.
Yeah. So I wrote Scythe on the other foot.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry about that, sir.
No, you're fine. Be more sorry
Yeah.
to yourself. I'm not the one
Yeah.
risking my name.
Yeah. Yeah.
But well, that's cool. I'm glad that you have a little collection of Toy Story. I never got into Toy Story. I watched the first movie and
Yeah.
that was about it.
Yeah.
Well,
Which I get.
I do have two more collections, but I do have an honorable mention.
Hmm.
So my honorable mention, I collect a lot of Pokemon things. My favorite Pokemon is Piplup. I talked about my
Me,
little
Pengu.
figurines. I talked about my little figurines previously, but I have little figurines. I have Funko Pops of Lapras and Piplup. I have like a little glass Pokeball with Piplup inside of it. I have two two little figures of Piplup and stuff. I just absolutely love Piplup as my favorite Pokemon. And then my second favorite Pokemon is Mew, the mythical Pokemon from first gen.
Not Mewtwo. That's too obvious.
No, Mew is awesome. The mother of all Pokemon. She's awesome. So,
Hey, Batman.
no,
I caught myself a Pokemon. It's a little punny.
no. Joker, no.
Joker, no. There's no loss against it, Batman.
All right, well, we're going to just breeze right past that joke.
Yeah. Might have to put that into the bloopers.
Nah, people can hear how insane you are. So, a little known fact about me is I love cards, all types of cards. So, my final
Even the
two,
ones that are against humanity.
I don't have Cards Against Humanity. I have Apples to Apples. But
I've never played apples to apples.
it's fun. It's kind of like Cards Against Humanity, but family friendly.
But for babies, sorry.
Yes. But I have two collections that kind of go hand in hand, but I'm going to do them separately because they're separate to me. So, my second biggest collection I have are playing cards. It's kind of similar to like bottle caps where my parents will get me playing cards if they go on a vacation somewhere. Like recently they went to Disney, and so they got me Disney cards and everything. So it's awesome. So I collect a lot of playing cards where where you can play like rummy, go fish, poker. So like bicycle cards and stuff.
I play cards by myself, but I don't play solitaire. I made a game that I play by myself.
Heck yeah, I did too. Dude, we should
Man,
play cards together
we're
sometime.
alone.
Eh, it's just hard where we live to hang out with friends all the time, especially since
It's
we're
hard to bond with
boomers.
people.
Yeah, especially since we're boomers.
Yeah. I'm
Uh,
gonna go to Boomer Town this year.
we're gonna put you in a home.
No.
But
Actually, that wouldn't be too bad. I won't have to do anything.
but yeah,
Please put me in a home. I
so
can take a nap.
so my favorite deck of cards that I currently have are bicycle cards. They're called Archangels. It's a beautiful black and white design on the background, and they're just beautiful black and red faced cards. They're just
Hmm.
classic cards that look awesome. And then my biggest collections to date are my Pokemon card collection with 1,400 cards in it, plus, because I just bought more recently. I used to collect Pokemon cards as a kid. I love Pokemon games, the video games, the card games. I watched the show for a little bit. I even read the manga. Most people don't even know they have a manga
Wow.
series.
I only know they have a manga series because I used to love going to the library and looking through the different sections.
Yep, yep, yep. I read them
Yeah.
all. And yeah, my biggest collection by far is my Magic the Gathering card collection.
Yeah.
I am a big Magic the Gathering fan. I've been playing it for 5 years now, and I own, I would like to say 3,000 to 5,000 cards.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's insane.
You just bought like one or two more today, didn't you?
I bought a couple packs today. I bought another
Hmm.
48 cards for my collection just today alone.
Jesus, man.
Yes, I love collecting magic. The thrill of opening a pack is awesome.
Yeah.
And then playing game, I mainly play Commander. If anyone wants to know, I play Commander, and I've been trying to just find different cards to build around. And so
Nice.
I love Magic. It gets me out of the house to the game store to play with friends over the weekend, which is nice because
Yeah.
I don't get human interaction outside of work and then Fridays going to the game store.
Yeah,
So
same here, but from Saturdays.
yeah, so yeah, that's those are my biggest collections are my Magic the Gathering and Pokemon cards.
Wow, yeah, back to the Pokemon thing at the library. I was the type of kid who both I was to the both kinds of kids at the library. I was the person who would actually go to the library to check out stuff, and I was the kid who would play Roblox on the computers. I was both of them.
I was also both of them. That's actually when I used to play LAN Minecraft with people
Huh. Didn't know
because
you could play Minecraft on those.
the library I went to in my small town had Minecraft because I guess it was I don't know they
Yeah.
were just cool like that. So we
Yeah,
played
I,
Minecraft as well as
the
I
library
read
that
a lot of
I
books.
the library here the blank public library is it's okay. Hey, but the library back where I used to live in Washington, specifically like the Graham area, which I'm fine with saying because I haven't lived there in like 10 years now. 10
Heck
years
yeah!
don't this year it will be 10 years this year. Jesus.
Wow, you're
But
old.
yeah, the Grand Public Library, it's huge and it's amazing and you can check out as many books or movies as you want.
Oh heck yeah!
Here in blank public library, there's a limit.
Just say the library here in town. You don't have to say blank public library.
I think it's more funny.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can only check out what 3 books and 2 movies.
Yeah, yeah. There's a limit here.
I
But
read,
at the Grand Public Library, there's no limit, and the library is
dude.
huge.
I love libraries. They're so
Yeah, they're
awesome.
so nice. I don't like how our public library changed the front patio stuff. I wish it was back to like it being a lot more grass and bench and stuff.
I haven't been there recently. I've been too
Yeah,
busy working at night.
there's a bunch of concrete stuff there now. It's like, oh, why?
I
I like
remember like
plants.
I used to ride my bike to the library to like go on the computers and read books and stuff during the summer times.
Yeah.
Me and my brother
I
would
was
do
at
that.
I was actually I'm watching the live stream of the PlayStation 5 reveal of its design.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I love libraries. It's just because then you can explore books and stuff.
yeah,
It's just hard to find books that I like because I like dragons and stuff and I like medieval stuff.
yeah.
So I like medieval
And all
stuff.
yeah. And a lot of that is targeted at kids, sadly.
Yeah. Or like have a female protagonist. Like I'm not trying to be like sexist. I like female
Yeah, no.
protagonists in books. It's just when every single book I read is a female protagonist, I get tired of it. I want
Yeah.
something else.
And also those ones tend to have like a lot of like romance and smecks and stuff like that, which is not at
Uh
all interesting to me whatsoever. It's just kind of
I
irritating.
don't like that stuff either.
Yeah,
I
like
want action.
get out of the way, get to the plots, get to the story. Give me the sweet juicy action with the man fighting a dragon.
Yes. Actually, I love dragons enough that when I get the money,
That you fucked one.
yes. No. Maybe.
When you get the money, you're gonna get a battery.
No, I'm going to get a dragon tattoo sleeve on my arm. I'm
Nice,
going to
nice.
have it
Yeah, please completely ignore what I said earlier.
I will. I always do. But
Yeah,
on my right
please.
arm, I'm going to have a double helix like spiraling around my arm, 2 dragon heads meeting
Hmm.
at one point above my wrist. And then I'm going to have a knight with like crusade armor and stuff with a shield held up with his sword back ready to swing while there's fire blowing down on the shield blowing to each side of him.
Nice.
It's going to be epic. I need to draw it out a little bit and then give the idea to a like I need to find like a good tattoo artist and stuff. But
Nice. Yeah.
that's an idea I have because I love dragons. Dragons,
I don't
unicorns,
want
phoenixes.
tattoos.
Weak. My first tattoo
I,
is
I
gonna be a
actually
scorpion.
I actually have a little 3D printed dragon thing.
Oh heck yeah!
Yeah,
I've I have a
it's a nice
little.
little guy.
It's hard to find like little
I named
dragon
him Phyllis.
figurines. But yeah, it's hard for me to find like dragon books or anything.
Yeah. Only thing we got is Dragon Tales. Dragon Tales,
Dragon
Dragon Tales.
tales.
It's almost time for Dragon Tales.
Oh, I just looked up adult dragon books
Oh,
and ooh,
you fool. What have you
mhm.
done?
No, it's nothing bad. I see Tears of a Dragon, Dragon in Our Midst, Dragon Assassin, a twin fury, reincarnated as a dragon hatchling. Oh, that's what it's called. I've been looking to freaking read that forever now.
That time I got reincarnated as a dragon.
No. Oh, and it's on Crunchyroll. Ooh. Oh,
Control.
that's just the store where you can buy the manga. I might buy
Hmm.
it.
Yeah.
I'll read it
I
online and
need
see
to
if I like it.
need to rewatch Assassination Classroom or buy the DVD set at some point.
Assassination Classroom, is that the one with the yellow guy?
Yeah, it's my favorite anime.
I need
I think
to
it might be my second or third favorite show of all time.
I need to watch it to see if I like it.
It's got a slightly slow start as most animes do, but it's really good in my
Yeah,
opinion.
I watched it a little bit. Yeah, I used to read this manga, reincarnated as a dragon hatchling. I remember.
Hmm.
Because the protagonist can think, but can't speak. I love dragons.
Nice.
It's hard to find adult related like dragon stuff. It's all like kids or like oriented towards girls and stuff. It sucks.
Yeah. You about ready to head off?
Probably. You're about to pass out, aren't you?
Surprisingly, no.
Oh, we can play
Took
VR
enough
chat.
naps over the. No, we're not that awake.
Yes.
But surprisingly, not tired enough that I have, like I have in the last few weeks. I've fallen asleep like the last 3 or 4 her Saturdays on call.
Heck yeah. Yeah, no, I remember because I'm streaming when you fall asleep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But it's
last
so
time you did,
comforting.
you snored a little bit last time. I
Sorry,
just no,
sorry.
I just muted you. It's fine. I have server powers,
Yeah,
but if you want to run that outro,
yeah.
heck yeah.
Anyways, thank you all for joining us. We just deposited our idiotic thoughts. Hope you enjoyed them. Idiots out.
Idiots out.